Hi everybody. Today we're going to talk about deep set eyes, and I'm going to do some face yoga and makeup tips to make the most of this eye shape. So you'll know you have deep set eyes if your eyes are set back deep into your head, and that means your brow is way out over your eye. So if I hold this brush against my brow bone and my cheekbone, my eye is well behind that space. So it's a perfectly fine eye shape to have. I've always liked my eyes. There are a couple of issues. One is because the brow comes out over your eye, it can create a shadow underneath your eye that has absolutely nothing to do with dark circles. So mine creates a shadow in the outer corner. My inner corner, you can see I have some purpleness here. That's just from my skin. I don't have my makeup on yet. And the outer one, if I move, it goes away, and that's just a shadow. So I have to be careful with how I do my makeup. The other issue is that a lot of people with deep set eyes have a lot more skin between the brow and the eyelid than other people. And as you age, this can start to droop and hang over the eyelid. So it's not like a hooded eye, it can be like a bag hanging over your eyelids. So face yoga will help to lift and keep this firm. And it really does work. I'm going to be 58 years old next month, and my eyes were starting to droop before I did face yoga, and it did not take long to get this lifted and firm. So you really don't have to do expensive, invasive things. It's always good to try the simplest, least invasive thing first, I think. So let's start with some of that face yoga. Excuse me. That's my beloved little Chloe there on my cup. So we're gonna start with the brow lift. We're gonna take our index fingers right under the brow and then lift the brows. And this will create some lines here, but we'll smooth them out later. And we're going to sit up nice and tall, slowly close your eyes. They may not close all the way depending on how high you're lifting. And we're gonna hold for about 10 seconds. And then open, and we're gonna do it again. Slowly close and hold. Make sure you're breathing as you do this. And release, and you can do that 6 times or up to a minute a day. Another one is called the V. We're gonna make a V with the first 2 fingers of each hand. The middle fingers go right between the brows, the index fingers, the end of the brow, and then the fingers hold your skin down. So they're not up in the air, they're holding your skin down. You're gonna look up just with your eyeballs. We're not lifting the brows. And you're gonna squint your eyes closed or almost closed. And as you squint, think about strongly lifting your lower lids toward the upper, and then of course upper toward lower. And this is gonna firm up the space all around your eye, around the sides and bottoms. So we're holding and releasing. Hold about 2 seconds. And again, squeeze. You might feel a little pulsation in the corner. Release. One more time. And again, up to a minute. You can do all of these things up to a minute at a time, and you can do face yoga. If you can do it 20 minutes a day, it's fantastic. 30, 40 is amazing. And if you really don't have time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can do. We'll do one more for eyes, flirty eyes, and it always makes me laugh. Index fingers right on top of that bone there. Open your mouth, wrap your lips around your teeth, and look up with your eyeballs, and then flutter your eyelids. And release, and again, up to a minute. So if you like these face yoga techniques, I have a class every Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time. It's a 30-minute class. It's a lot of fun. I also do private classes, 90-minute private lessons. You can do a private party with your friends, and that's all on my website. So that's gonna be it for face yoga. That will really help. Do it every day. You'll see results. And then let's go on to the makeup.